He's dead, sir. He's frozen to death.
Ice from Space, starring Edmund Ryan.
And according to the Baker kids, according to them, when they pried off the back plate of the rocket, they found this object inside.
And the mice? Dead, sir. Frozen stiff.
There was no evidence that the rocket had been tampered with during its ascent or descent.
Doctor, what is the possibility that something or someone could have dismantled this projectile somewhere out in space and then put in this thing?
Common sense would make me say that such a thing is an impossibility. Yet, here it is. It was not in the AR-76 when it went up. Now, here it is. Who is to say how such things happen?
Then what next?
I must have time. I must analyze this substance, test it, see what it's made of, discover its properties.
Very well, Dr. Metchkoff. My facilities are at your command.
I don't know. Perhaps it came through the hull while it was in a gaseous or liquid state. Then, once inside, it turned solid.
You mean it may have seeped through the metal?
I'm only guessing, Major. I've arranged to have Lieutenant Garcia move it here in order that it may be further investigated and analyzed, sort of in isolation. I have never seen anything like this. Harder than steel or any Newman alloys. Glowing like molten lava. Yet, freezing the very air about it with growing intensity. Notice how cold it is in here, Major.
It must be 20 degrees colder than outside. Let's get back to the office.
Lieutenant Garcia, the film from the camera that were in the rocket.
Right here, sir.
Good. Get him to the lab, quick.
Yes, sir.
Major Dozier! Major!
Now, what is it, Sergeant?
It's the photo lab, sir. They say
Get to the point.
It's Lieutenant Garcia, sir.
What's happened to that film?
It's not the film, sir.
Something happened to the lieutenant.
Sergeant, speak up.
He keeled over, sir. All of a sudden.
He's dead, sir. He's frozen to death.
Sergeant Wilson,
Yes, sir?
have you tried the Baker ranch? See if the Major's there.
No, sir. I haven't tried there yet, but I will now.
Good. Call me right back.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I tell you, sir, I don't understand. The corporal tells me that the major came in here and gave instructions to load the ice into the AR-76. The corporal just followed out orders. Got 3 men and they loaded it in. Then the major gave orders to clear the field. Walked over to the 76 by himself. One of the men said he thought that he saw him climb in, and well, the next thing we knew, it took off.
Tell me that fool took off in that rocket. It hasn't been fully tested.
I'm afraid, Congressman, that fool did just that.
We found this in his quarters, sir.
Dear Dr. Meshkov, I hope this does not spoil any of your fancies. scientific theories, but it seemed to me like the only way. I know that eventually you would have found out all about the eyes from space, but who knows how much longer we would have to wait. The only way to make sure seemed to be to go along with it and blow up the whole thing in outer space. Had I sent up the rocket alone, it might have come down again with the same cold calm. Goodbye and Godspeed. That's all there is. That's his last will and testament.
I guess that makes 2 Dozers our country has to be thankful for.
Yes, Congressman.
2 Dozers.